Lubush, welcome back. We are back and ready to do it all over again. FPL, 5 pickups, game week 13. We've had a little international break. We've all had a rest, whether we wanted it or not. But this is time to regather, gather the troops. We're about to go into the Christmas period where it's hectic with fixtures. So these videos will be coming at you thick and fast, double game weeks, everything, and just kicking things off. Week 13, we're back with Joel Ward. What an absolute bang start to the episode. Crystal Palace have Luton away, who are 17th for XG with 12.9 but only managed 10 goals. So they are slightly underperforming by 3 goals roughly on their XG. Carlton Morris is their main man up top. So if Crystal Palace can keep him quiet, they should be able to keep Luton quiet. And I think with the Palace centre-backs being Mark Gehi and Joachim Andersen, both having fantastic seasons, Gehi coming back from England, I think they've got the physicality to deal with him, and I would expect a clean sheet upon return. The next game, Tim Ream, home against Wolves. Now, Fulham have been very good at home, were last season, have again been this season. That's where they're getting most of their points. Obviously, Fulham have been very shaky at the back, but Tosin Adrabio should be back, meaning they have finally got a right-footed centre-back to partner Tim Ream, because it has been a bit of a shambles with Calvin Bassey playing at right centre-back. Should be noted, Pedro Neto is out for Wolves, which is why I think Fulham should be able to keep a clean sheet in this game. They should know Marco Silva. If they do not concede, they've got a very good chance of scoring. The next player, Semenyo, someone that I recommended very start of the season to pick up. And he seems to be back. 80 minutes in their 2-0 win against Newcastle. What a fantastic result for Bournemouth in this. They're away at Sheffield United, 20th in the league for XG, against at 26.2. That is shocking. What's that? Just over 2 goals a game expected against them. Semenyo down as a forward. I always look out for these forwards for you guys, as it's a very tough position to get pickups. Coming off a good week, Semenyo, I watched the game. He was quite impressive. So get him in. The next player, another forward, Danny Ings. Look at him with his new trim at West Ham. Burnley away, 18th for XG against 24.2. What's that? 2 goals a game again. And big one, Antonio looks like he's going to be out for this game. And Jared Bowen has a knock, so also could either be out. But normally when Antonio out, Bowen seems to go in that number 9 spot. I think if he's got a bit of a knock, they may not risk him. Or Danny Ings will at least get a lot of minutes in this game. So Burnley away, obviously his old stomping ground. So I'm expecting Danny Ings to do good things for us this week. And to wrap things up, so you can all have a good laugh at me in the comments, or maybe take the gamble, Mason Mount. Now, they've got Everton away. Everton obviously have got their off-field problems, 10-point deduction. I'm not going to get into that, but Eriksen is injured, so it looks like Mason Mount should be the player I'm backing to come in and replace him, and obviously is on set pieces. Now, Everton, very good at scoring set pieces, not so great at defending them, weirdly. Conceded 4 so far this season. That's the joint 6th most in the league. So maybe look to get him in. They may be able to sneak something off a set piece if Harry Maguire especially is starting at centre-backs. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Give me a comment down below. Let me think about what you think of these players. If there's any other players that you have missed or debating about starting, there will be a preview episode later this week on Thursday release. So it should be starts and sits in that. Give us a subscribe to keep up and win your game weeks.